Imagine finally reaching your fitness goals, not through grueling willpower or forcing yourself into endless workouts, but by effortlessly integrating healthy habits into your daily life. Sounds impossible, right? Well, it's not. In this video, we're breaking down the science of consistent motivation, revealing the psychological blueprints for lasting change. By the end, you'll walk away with a proven framework to transform your approach to fitness, making consistency feel natural and, dare I say, almost inevitable. So let's dive into the psychology of sticking with your goals. Section 1. The elusive why. Unpacking our fitness drive. When most people start a fitness journey, they focus on the what workout to do, what diet to follow, what supplement to buy. But the real driver of consistency is the why. And here's the key. Lasting motivation doesn't come from chasing six-pack abs or dropping 10 pounds for summer. Those aesthetic goals might get you started, but they rarely keep you going. What truly sustains long-term fitness is connecting with intrinsic motivators, things like wanting more energy to play with your kids, reducing stress, or building resilience for the long run. But even when we know our why, we often fall into what psychologists call the motivation-action gap. You know exercise is good for you. You know what to do. Yet when the alarm goes off at 6 a.m., suddenly, bed feels a lot more appealing than the gym. This gap explains why information alone rarely changes behavior. Here's the good news. Every past failure on your fitness journey is not a reason to give up. It's data. Instead of beating yourself up, ask, what got in the way? Was it environment? Lack of sleep? Unrealistic expectations? Treat setbacks as information, not as proof you're incapable. That shift alone turns failure into feedback. Section 2. Building your motivational toolkit. Science-backed strategies. So how do we bridge that motivation-action gap? This is where psychology offers powerful tools. First, there's habit stacking. This means attaching a new healthy behavior to something you already do automatically. For example, after brushing your teeth in the morning, do 10 push-ups. Or right after making coffee, prep a bottle of water for the day. Over time, your brain pairs the existing habit with the new one, making it effortless. Second, optimize your environmental nudges. Willpower is limited, but your surroundings constantly influence you. Keep fruit visible on the counter, leave workout clothes by your bed, or remove junk food from easy reach. When the healthy choice is the obvious choice, you don't have to battle temptation every day. Third, never underestimate the power of small wins. Tracking progress, even tiny improvements, creates momentum. Maybe you only walked for 10 minutes today instead of 30. That's still a win. Progress fuels more progress because the brain loves the reward of checking off a goal. And here's where it gets fun: gamification. Turn your fitness journey into a game. Use apps that reward streaks, set up point systems with friends, or challenge yourself with fun milestones. But balance this with self-compassion. Missing a day doesn't erase your progress. Treat yourself like a coach would treat an athlete, with encouragement, not criticism. Section 3. The brain's role, hacking your psychology for consistency. At the core of all of this is your brain, specifically dopamine. Dopamine is often labeled the pleasure chemical, but it's really about motivation and reward prediction. When you pair fitness with positive reinforcement, like listening to your favorite podcast while walking or celebrating small milestones, you train your brain to want to repeat the behavior. But resistance always shows up. That's why the 2-minute rule works so well. Commit to just 2 minutes of your workout. Put on your shoes and step outside. Start the warm-up. 9 times out of 10, once you've started, you'll keep going. It bypasses procrastination by lowering the entry barrier. Even more powerful is building identity-based habits. Instead of saying, I'm trying to work out 3 times a week, say, I'm the type of person who moves every day. Identity shapes behavior more than goals do. When fitness becomes part of who you are, not just what you do, consistency feels natural. Section 4. Navigating obstacles when motivation dips. No matter how strong your habits, there will be days you just don't feel like it, and that's normal. The trick is how you respond. First, shift your mindset. Instead of "I have to work out," reframe it as "I get to work out." Movement becomes a privilege, not a punishment. This tiny shift reframes effort as opportunity. Second, respect the role of recovery and adaptation. Rest days are not failures. They're where the body actually grows stronger. Flexibility in your plan keeps burnout away and makes the journey sustainable. Finally, tap into the accountability advantage. We are social creatures. When you involve friends, join a group, or even make public commitments online, you're far more likely to stay consistent. Accountability creates a safety net for motivation dips. Section 5. Your blueprint for lasting fitness. Actionable steps today. Let's put this all together into a framework you can start using immediately. Step 1. Craft personalized goals that truly resonate. Instead of vague targets like "get fit," define what success means to you. More energy, better sleep, confidence in your own body. Step 2. Design your environment. Lay out your workout clothes tonight. Keep water nearby. Set reminders that make the right choice the easy choice. Step 3. Embrace imperfect consistency. Missing a day is not failure. The only failure is quitting. Focus on showing up again tomorrow. Remember, progress is built from the average of your efforts, not from a single day. And finally, celebrate. Each step forward, no matter how small, is proof that you are becoming the type of person who values movement, health, and consistency. So the secret to sticking with your fitness goals isn't brute willpower, it's psychology. It's building systems that make healthy choices automatic, reframing setbacks as feedback, and aligning your fitness journey with who you want to be. If you found this helpful, hit that like button, subscribe for more science-backed strategies, and let me know in the comments, what's your biggest challenge when it comes to staying consistent? Because remember, fitness isn't a destination, it's a mindset, an identity, and a lifelong journey. And with the right psychology, you've got everything you need to stay on track.